How you doing? Tanner here, Down Boys Garage. Today, we're gonna see if we can't get this wagon to look cool. This is our 71 Buick Skylark wagon. It just needs a little bit more, you know. We got it running. We need to fix some stuff with it, and then put probably a stereo system, and just make it look. Can we just make it cool? You know, cooler than it is. Anyway, let's get it. So first things first, we need to move this truck. Let's get it started and move it. Give her a pump. Maybe. It's a little cold, but yeah, we got her. Have to move this out. Gotta warm up for a little bit. I'll come back when I have the wagon, when I start in the wagon. Now we gotta move the wagon in. Oop. This one's also a little bit cold-blooded. Anyway, there's a dash. We need to hook this up too. That's another thing we need to do. Get that all working. Alright, let's pull it in, shall we? Oop, it died. Yep. Okay, we're going to give it a little bit more time to warm up. Let's take a look around this car. So, 71 Buick Skylark Sport Wagon, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a Skylark-based wagon. That's what I can find from it. Yeah, we have back here, those are brand new. I still got to get them to work. But we got a bunch of stuff. This I tried to glue back, but it didn't work very well, but it's better than it was, I guess, in a way. Yeah, we have, let's see, motor, them are headlights. Not sure what that is. We'll figure it out, but we're going to put a stereo in it probably, because I really want some tunes, some tunage, good tunage. But we also might tint the windows, and we're just going to make it look good, but we need to fix the steering. A lot of steering stuff. But yeah, that's, you know, inside's really clean. Front seat, there's a little bit underneath this, but this is a new seat cover. Dash has a crack right there. Not bad though. Back seat. Door's locked. Okay. Back seat looks good. Them are just parts that are in here. I mean, it's all blue. It's a blue interior, which is really cool. We're gonna, yeah. But, alright, let's get to work on it. Oh, yeah, forgot to show you. The hood, under the hood. Just a 350, but I mean, it has the original AC, and it still works on R12. I haven't converted over. It's still working. I think we're good. Really, the only thing that doesn't work that I've found is the fuel gauge and the washer pump. Them are the two things that haven't worked on this car since I got it. But yeah, we've done a tune-up on it. We got it running. It does have a little bit of slop in the steering. That's what we're going to try to fix today. Yeah, all in that windshield's busted, but this is what it is. At this point, I don't care. So part of the stereo that's going in there is going to be these kicker panels, and it's just these 6x, I don't know what the hell they are, 6.5s. 6.5 speakers, they go in there, and they're just the kicker panels, but they're black. Our interior is blue. We're gonna fix that too. While we're gonna do the fronts, we're gonna do some anyway, some vinyl and fabric paint. Now it's not gonna match it perfect, but it'll be better than it was. Yeah, it's not gonna match it perfect, but it'll be better than it was. So I took the whole steering linkage and everything off. It's pretty bad. That was pretty, not a lot. But anyway, we're just measuring those up to that. And we're gonna put all that back under there. Oh, that's, everything's out. Yeah, it's all good. Just a little bit more to do. Then we gotta do the fun stuff. Which was so bad. So cracked, but we'll get her. Anyway. Well, got all new steering everything. Well, tie rods and all that. We're gonna take these off. These brakes are pretty dingy. Pretty low if you look at them. So we're gonna take those off. Replace the brake pads. Because I'm cheap and I'm not doing rotors, and it could just do pads. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I promise. Anyway, that's where we're at on this. We're getting somewhere. Fun fact, I thought I hit record on these brakes. Nope. So that's 20 minutes of my life that I didn't record for you guys. But we got new brake pads on there. They're a lot better. So yeah, let's figure out what else we got. Oh, that's what those are gonna look like. They have the speakers in there and everything else. We're gonna put the tires back on this. Probably pull it out. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do it right here. But I need to go for a ride. I actually need to get under there and grease everything too. You can see them brakes are better over here. And that's like cut like that. That's not something I did. But yeah, we're all good. Just need to get it in there. And we can start working on all this stuff. Pull this cable off. Oh yeah. Anyway, we can start working on stuff. They just kind of taped and I don't know. Anyway, we got better for the stereo than they had. They're full too. I don't know what that is. It's leaking air. Hold on. Alright, anyway. I was leaking air. That's cool. Sorry I didn't take you guys along with that for that journey. But yeah, we're here. I mean, it's been a couple hours. My front end, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the easiest either. Alright. Unfortunately, you can see the difference. That's the factory colors. But the good news is I did find a medium blue, so I think it'll match better. It's still never going to be perfect, but gotta be better than that. So I just have to wait for that to show up, and then we'll get them changed out, I guess. That's it for today. I'll come back when I have that and have time again. So next time you see it, I'll probably be something else, or I'll be wearing something else. Yeah, I wish I would have been closer. Anyway. Morning, we're back again. Oh, there's my face. Ugly. Anyway, I came out, just looking around it. and it smelled like gas real bad. Well, I found some leaks. So what I found is that fuel pump is leaking. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyway, it's leaking, and then this one back, the tank's actually leaking. So that's fuel. So anyway, we need to, when they do stuff, I'm gonna have to drop that tank. And I got a new fuel pump, actually. I'll show you. It's an AC Delco pump. So yeah, we have a new fuel pump. So we're gonna actually install that, fix that leak, and then we're gonna drop that tank and fix that leak. I think it's just one of the lines, hopefully. But we also got some paint for this. So that should match a lot better than that. So we're gonna have to redo them, paint them. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day of it, but I'll take you guys along. So I'll come back. I don't know. I guess I'll let you guys watch when I pull it. I don't know. What do you want to watch? Watch that? You want to watch that? I don't know. I'll bring you back in. Anyway, there's another day of it. So I ended up taking the power steering pump off. It was 4 bolts to get better access to it, because that bolt right there, really a pain in the butt to get to. This one you can get to. Now I'm going to take these lines off. I'm going to actually place these rubber lines while I'm here, because I'm here. But yeah, that's where we're at. It's always something with this vehicle. Any project vehicle, I guess you could say. It's always something. Yeah, we're going to get in there and get that. Bring it back in when it's out. Well, that was a fight. It's on. No one's on, no leak there. I mean, it leaked all over, but it's on. We're good. Now to fix the back one. But we got to put something here so I can. It's not sitting there rubbing against anything. I don't know where I can cut it off to. Maybe right there. Anyway, anyway, so we got we got that one done. Now we got to fix this back one, and then we're gonna continue on with the stereo, installing the tint. But oh, I do have another update. Kind of all over the place. That's what they're gonna look like. It's not exact, but it's better than the blue that was on there. So that's pretty happy with that. I didn't expect it to get perfect, but that's better than it was. But yeah, we're just kind of plugging away. Fixed that fuel leak, which was not on my idea. Unluckily, I had a AC Delco pump for this that I found a while ago, because I thought the fuel pump was bad before. It worked, it just was leaking, so that diaphragm probably is no good. Yeah, that's about it on that one. We're gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do now. Probably take the steering wheel and make it straight. We also still have to wire in some more stuff. Wire in tachometer. Yes, it's wired in except for the ground and the lights. So hopefully we can wire that in and get the ground and the lights working, and then we can make that work. And take that off, that off. I already took that side off. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with this camera. It doesn't have the greatest backlight, but yeah, that's about it. That windshield is still cracked beyond belief. But yeah, we're just plugging away, getting somewhere. This is what we're doing to get that out. We just have a 12-volt battery battery connected to this. Not anymore. That's about it. Just put that empty. Think we're okay now? Now we gotta actually go in there and pull it down, change out the lines, hopefully. Maybe change out my fuel pump, my fuel sending unit, if we can get to it easily. Change that out. That's where we're at. Hopefully this is a good explanation. I know I'm not the best at this YouTube thing yet, but that's what we got going on. What else to tell you? I do have to take that tire off, probably the shock, drop this whole axle down to get that to go forward. Come out is what I was reading online. So we're going to get to that right now. Anyway, I'm just running speaker wires. That's like a front wire for that side. Just tucked in there. That's the dash speaker. Dash speaker. That one and that one can be tied together. That one. And I have some wires down here that I gotta run all the way over. So we're gonna do that real quick before weaving. So put you down. See if you can find me. Really hard to do with one hand. Come from the other side. Put all the tools down. There we go. That one. It's the rear, so we're gonna throw that over. Alright, so this one is the front. I don't know if I can. This one is the front, this one right here. Throw it over the steering column and then back down. Oh, maybe. There we go. And then, up. There we go. Oh, we need it underneath all that stuff. Can't see it. So now, you gotta throw all that stuff up into here, throw it over that. There we go. Alright, there we go, that one's there. Did I get that one? Yep. Alright, there we go. All wiring is here. All the wiring is there now. So we should be able to start hooking up. If I can figure out what I did with it. We can start hooking up these wires. All the speaker wires. Yay, so fun. Bring it back in after it's all hooked up. How y'all doing? I got some updates. So, this has been kind of a pain and I've not been very good at it. But I got that all wired in. I grounded right to the dash because that was a good ground. I had to run a wire all the way to the front. Also, check this out. Not only that, but We have lightage. We have lightage. And it works. Check this out.
With some slush as well, a couple light snow showers.
We got a radio now. We got speakers. I mean, everything turned out that looks so good compared to what it was. Yeah. So our next thing is we're just gonna be putting everything back together and then probably tint this here soon. We gotta put that glove box back in. Clean up our tools. Should be good. It's a long day. Yeah, that's the update on that right now. When I get to the tinting, I'll bring you guys back in. We're gonna go for a ride, I think, too, just to see what's up with it. That's pretty much it. All of our speakers work. We have a speaker there. We replaced the center dash speaker. Wish I would have recorded more. I'm really bad about that. I'll get better about it, I promise. Fixed our fuel leak. I mean, it was a lot of different stuff. Look at this. Isn't that just the coolest freaking car ever? Dang, man. Anyway, that's all we got for today, for right now. What do you think? I think we ought to tint this today. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to show you how I do this, and this one, and this one. It's all going to be hand cut. We're going to tint this today. Join along. Yeah, we're gonna tint this. All of it. So I think 5%, 15%. We already did this back window, this back glass in 5. I don't have my keys on me, otherwise I'd roll it up and show you, but it's done. We might also vacuum it out while we're here. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'll bring you guys in, show you how I cut this. It's all going to be hand cut. There's no plotter machine, you know. They don't have the patterns for that. So what's in the cover? We're going to do this now. Show you how I do these little vent windows. I just have a piece kind of roughly cut. It's not exact. Just kind of match that up. Actually make that edge right there better. All right. You just take your little marker and you just mark up right there. Kind of follow that whole thing down. Make sure it doesn't move. There we go, and then bam. You actually want to cut a little bit bigger there, because then I can. Yeah, let's go like that. Bam. This is why I do the marker, because you can always adjust. You can always adjust it. Once it's cut though, there's no adjusting, you have to recut it, right? I just do this, you know. There we go. There's that one. This one, you won't have to cut a little bit bigger, you just gotta cut right at the line. So I'll bring you back in after I'm done cutting it. You guys are on a tripod, by the way. Oh, yeah, shameless plug. We have a hat. Look at that. Ooh, that's cool. We have hats. If you want to buy some, let me know and we'll get to ordering, but so far I only had one made because I'm probably the only guy that wants a hat. Maybe we should have some stickers made, everything else. Yeah. But let's get to it. We have all the patterns. That one, that one, that one, that one, and then that one all cut except for these wing windows. And that's what we're working on right now. I wish this windshield wasn't busted, like I said in a million other times, because I would totally do something with it. I would probably tint the whole thing, just because it would look good. I like tinted windshields. All my other vehicles have them, why not this one? But anyway, I'm gonna go cut this out. I'll bring you back in. So if you're ever wondering how I'm gonna cut these, just laid it out like that. I'm gonna take this silver marker. We're just gonna mark along it. Just like that. All the way and just follow that whole window. And then just all the way up and back up. Right there. Kind of get your pattern. Then I'll take it over there. Spray that. Take a straight edge. And just cut the whole thing with this Olaf blade. But we got that one. Just cut that pattern to that rear window. I'm doing these ones in a different shade, these fronts. So we're going to actually grab another box and do them ones. Yeah, we're gonna get that over there. Let's continue on with that. If you're ever wondering what it is that we use to tint, and I do this, I mean, there's hundreds of cars that I've done. It's just Johnson & Johnson's original baby shampoo, distilled water, and I add a little bit of 70% alcohol. You don't have to. I just do it. I feel like it's a good thing. It works for me. I haven't had any failures. I know there's gonna be guys out there, oh my God, you put alcohol on it, it's gonna. I haven't had any failures. I've been doing it for 3 years like that. No failures. I mean, I'm not dumping straight alcohol in there and doing it. It's like, whoop, whoop, a little squirt. So take that however you want. I haven't had a failure. I've been using it that way for a long, 3 years. You know. Let's do that. All right. Spray down the whole mirror. My setup is super cheap too. It's just mirrors. Nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary. Just your household mirrors. I think I got this one. I got for free. My wife did. It's huge. It's like older than me too, and it's heavy. And then that one was from Home Depot, and then I have 2 more on that side of the garage that are from Home Depot. They're just bathroom mirrors, 36 by like 60 and 36 by something else. I think a 36 by 60 is what I got. Anyway, let's go grab this. Funny thing about these side windows is they're almost as big as like your normal SUV back window, like as wide, and actually it's tall, most of them. It's crazy. This is a 71 too. It's old. I'll take this line a little bit big, about like right there, just a little bit past. We'll just take it about like that. go a little closer. It's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so we're going to split that right there. Right there. Split that one. There we go. Take that way. Right. Put a lot of things in my mouth. Shut up. I heard you say that. Yes. I know what you mean. Yes, I put a lot of things in my mouth. You'll see me do it this whole time. Forget you. Alright? Dirty-minded people. Alright. There. That was a good catch, actually. Bring that down here. What was I doing? Oh, I was going back to... I was meaning to snap off my blade. Do I have to change my blade? Anyway, just a little snapper. Has a magnet in it. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's go back to this. That corner's done. Now we need to bring that. I'm 6 foot and it's all my wingspan basically. 6'1", 6'2", depending on which gas station I'm leaving. I'm just gonna... All right. Clean that up a little bit. So that's the side window. Let's see how she fits, huh? Shall we? I'll be back for you. Hold on. No, don't get too excited. Let's see. I'd say she fits pretty good. A little bit big, but that's okay. That's what we want. I'd rather have too big than too little. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, it's a little big. It should be good. Oh, yeah. Just to kind of give you a side profile. Now, I said we're going to get to this paint and do a probably Poppy's patina, but I don't think we're going to on this video. We will on the next video that I do. Maybe we'll do some more to this, but for right now, I just want to get this done. I got the stereo done. I had to do a bunch of steering work. Hopefully, I got all of it on camera. I think I did. Kind of having technical difficulties, but we'll go from there. But yeah, so we're going to do that. All right, I'll come back when I am ready to install this, when I cut the wing windows. And we're going to be a little bit more of a challenge and stuff. But we got all this, I mean, it's coming along. It'll be so nice when it's done.
Stand tall, never gonna fall. Determination in our eyes, we'll rise above it all. Stand tall with the challenge we face. chase.
We got the side windows done. Still got to do the back ones. We got all the sides done. Heck yeah. Now we get to start there. And there. Yeah, that whole front's done. It'll look sweet. Bring that back in when it's done. That just looks cool, don't it? We got them up. We're ready to go. It's 100% done. Doesn't that just look good? Oh man. What do we do next? What do you think? Obviously, we're going to make it shiny. Should we do some upgrades to the, I don't know, should we lower it? Put exhaust on it? What do you think we should do with it? Let me know in the comments what you think we should do with this. Thanks for watching Down Boys Garage. I'm Tanner. See you later.